Hey, beautiful people. Welcome back to the Unconventional OP, where we help high achieving women just like you break free from burnout and walk boldly in purpose, power, and peace. I hope you're ready for this one. This is gonna be good. Now, I'm your host. I'm Dr. Tasheema Fair. I'm a board certified OBGYN. I am a Kingdom Wellness Strategist and CEO of Lady Doc Nutrition. But listen, today's episode isn't about medicine as it usually is. It's about money, okay? Mindset and your shift from being a burned out professional to a bold businesswoman. So get ready for it. If you are listening to this while driving to the clinic, squeezing in one more chart, or dreaming of the day where you can serve and still breathe, this is for you. So this is for you. So let's get into it. Now, we are talking about what it really takes to reclaim your time, your income, your calling. Because sis, listen, white coats don't guarantee wealth. And I know you know what I'm talking about. And today we are shifting that narrative. Here is the lie you've been told. You've been told about the 40 and the 40. Work for 40 hours for 40 years, right? No one told us in med school or residency medicine is not a financial plan. They didn't tell us that. Most of us were sold the dream. Get the degree, wear the white coat, make six figures, and live happily ever after. You told that lie too? Because I know I was told that lie. But what happens when you're making $250K, you're still exhausted, you're resentful, you're chained to a system that doesn't see your worth? I hope you're getting what I'm putting down. Here's the truth. You don't just want income, right? You want income and impact. You want freedom and fulfillment. That's why we really went into medicine. The system wasn't built to give you that. You were trained to serve, but not to scale. And that's just how it is. And that realization really hit me like a brick wall. For real, like a ton of bricks. You know what I'm saying? So here was my breaking point. And I'm sure you have one too, or maybe you already had a breaking point. But I just remember sitting in my office after a full clinic day. My nieces were growing up in the pictures. I wasn't there. My calendar was packed. I was healing everybody else, but I was breaking. Let that sit for a minute. That's when I knew. I was like, oh, there's got to be something else. Something had to change. Something had to give. I didn't want to just leave medicine, right? Because I built a life around it. I wanted to just practice on my own terms. So I started with what I knew best: women's wellness. I know all about women's health now. So instead of delivering babies and doing surgery, I started delivering breakthroughs in health, in habits, and in mindsets. Hope you getting what I'm putting down. I turned my experience into a coaching offer. I built Lady Doc Nutrition. I created programs like the Kingdom Wellness Experience And I started to get paid for my purpose, getting paid for my worth. Now, I want you to think about what your money mindset is. It's different for a kingdom woman. Now, listen, I had to do some major hard work within myself, because as a woman of faith, I had to unlearn the idea that being wealthy meant being worldly, right? Because we all heard that in church at some point. Now, the word says the wealth of the wicked is laid up for the righteous, or laid up for the just. So why are we apologizing for wanting overflow or for wanting abundance? Like, we shouldn't apologize for that. Like, God doesn't need you broke to keep you humble. Like, he doesn't need that. He needs you resourced to build a vision he gave you. There's a purpose he has for you, and you need resources for that. And sis, here's what I realized. Here's where I realized it. Money is a magnifier. If you're generous now, you will be even more generous with the millions, right? You do your hard work. Business is a ministry. When it's done with intentionality, like, you can build a marvelous business. You can monetize your expertise without selling your soul. And I'm sure you've heard that before. Maybe you haven't, but it's very true. So I had to do the work. I had to release the guilt, embrace the stewardship. And that was the shift for me. And so I'm hoping this right here is bringing out a shift in you. So we're going to talk about some business models that you can work even in your busy schedule. So maybe you're thinking, okay, I got Dr. T, I got all that. That's great. But I don't have time for a business. Like, where am I going to get the time for that? All the stuff. Let me help you. Let me free you up. You don't need 40 hours a week. That's the beautiful thing about it. Like, you just need a blueprint and consistency. And people have done it. People just like us have done it. So here's some models that I recommend for high achieving women. Health and wellness coaching, like my Kingdom Wellness Experience. Network marketing. Network marketing done right with systems, not spamming, but you got systems in place. Affiliate marketing or digital courses. Speaking, consulting, publishing your story. Like, you got a story to tell, sis. I know you can get it done. You already have the knowledge. You already have it in you. You just need, like, packaging, pricing, and positioning. And that will help you get to where you really want to be in life. Start with just 2 to 3 hours a week. Build while you serve. It's not about quitting your job. It's about creating options for yourself. Right? So this is what I want you to do. Start the shift. Just start it. Every pivot starts with a pause. Right? You want to just get your wheels turning. And you want to start asking yourself questions. Like, what do I really want my life to look like in 12 months from now? What am I called to build? Like, beyond the bedside, beyond the person in your clinic. And what small step can I take this week to honor that calling? Go ahead, start journaling right now if you're able to do so. Like, for me, it was investing in mentorship, creating content, and scheduling CEO time. You don't need to know the whole staircase. You just need to know the next step. And once you do that, it's off to the races. This is what I want you to do. Right? I got some homework for you. This is your wealth shift, honey. Let's get it. And you're not crazy for wanting more. You are called to abundance, alignment, and assignment. Okay? So don't think less of yourself. If today sparked something in you, don't let it fade. I want you to drop a comment in the comments below and subscribe to this channel and send it to a sis that needs to hear this. And if you want to build community, come join my Facebook group where we are doing life and we're doing wellness and business God's way. Okay? Until next time, stay well, walk boldly, build brilliantly, and stay unconventional. And I love you. Peace. I'm Dr. Tasheema Fair, and this is the Unconventional OB. Bye.